Sol Ruca steals the spotlight. Tension explodes after controversial number 1 contender win on WWE NXT. WWE NXT just delivered a main event that didn't just decide a number 1 contender, it may have shattered a team in the process. On the February 10th episode of NXT, Sol Ruca and Zaria stepped into a high-stakes tag team match against the Wren QCC. But this wasn't just about momentum. This wasn't just about pride. Whoever scored the pinfall would earn a shot at Jacy Jayne's NXT Women's Championship on February 24th in Atlanta. And that's where things get complicated. From the moment Kendal and Wren Sinclair made their entrance, they looked focused, united, fluid. Meanwhile, ZaRuca entered with visible tension hanging in the air. They've struggled to coexist in recent weeks, and it showed. Sol and Zaria dominated early, but they didn't move like a team. Tags weren't smooth. Communication wasn't sharp. And the Wren QCC capitalized with crisp teamwork and relentless pacing. Zaria nearly ended it during the break with a brutal torture rack on Kendal. It looked like the turning point. But Gray escaped, fired back with a backstabber and a massive DDT, and suddenly momentum shifted. Then came the moment. Sol and Zaria began tagging themselves in without consent. Frustration boiled over. They argued mid-match. That hesitation allowed Wren to dump Sol to the outside and regain control. But just when it looked like Zaria had the match won after a thunderous spear, Sol Ruca flew in with the Sol Snatcher and stole the pinfall. Just like that, Sol Ruca became the new number 1 contender. Zaria's reaction said everything. Slowed her eyes. A cold slap of the hand when Sol tried to help her up. Was that frustration or betrayal? Now Sol heads to Atlanta to face Jacy Jayne. But with this tension exploding, the real question is whether Zaria becomes her biggest obstacle before she even gets there. Did Sol Ruca seize her moment, or steal something that wasn't hers? Should Zaria have been the one heading to Atlanta instead? Let's talk about it.